got to know yourself, and you've got to recognize the patterns in history that propagate us into controlling us. So if you wanted to control society, you just create the big monster, the big fear. Fear, obey, conform. Well, I know that's what you did to me in school. And then the minute that I pulled all the gold stars off the chart, when I was sent in the corner and I rinsed them under my foot, I didn't care anymore. I wasn't seeking your approval. And I said, I never wanted to see another gold star on the chart. And after that, you had nothing over me, but you had me while I was a good boy and I was putting the gold stars on the chart. I was 8. That was that. Don't care anymore. And now, I really don't care. And I see through all the fallacies that they create with their big stories, with 100 million PR firm, just like the Ukraine or whatever the next big story is going to be. So when we look at that, you have to think critically. Can Russia put an airbase in Northern Ireland and say that Northern Ireland is joining BRICS? No. Can Cuba have an airbase that is Russian and say they're joining BRICS? No. So why would you think that you could put a NATO base in the Ukraine? It's a security threat, and you know that. And that's why they deplatformed RT. So stop it. When we come out of capitulating to the fear machine and we think for ourselves, you'll see everything naked in front of you. And none of the fun and games will work anymore. And then they will create all the big distractions for the simple folk, which is from Rome, bread and games. So your Love Islands and all of these distractions, and it's all nonsense. Whilst your politicians are stealing the biggest every day. Boris and that cabinet stole 22 billion in 1 week in no tender contracts.